Hello there, welcome to another episode of The Cash Show. It is so good to see you. You look fantastic. Hopefully you feel as good as you look. And are you feeling lucky? Because this is the place to be. The Cash Show is on right now with a chance to win cold hard cash. This is trivia. It's 12 questions in all. And that money goes right to your PayPal account. No muss, no fuss. Very easy, very fun. Here's how the game works. 12 questions in all. We have non-prize questions and prize questions. You get through all the non-prize questions to the prize question rounds. That's where you start seeing that cold hard cash coming right into your PayPal account. And that's where it gets really, really frantic and really crazy. And that's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. Now, I'm going to give you some tips. Are you ready? Now, come a little bit closer just because I don't want you to miss this. You can get extra lives by inviting your family and friends to play the game. The more people you invite in, the more lives each of you will get. It's just that easy. And one more tip, I think you need one more. Connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. That's what it's all about right here on The Cash Show. So don't forget to turn on your push notifications. Please spread the word about turning on the push notifications because you know what? Let's face it. If you don't know we're here, you can't play the game. And if you can't play the game, you can't win the cold hard cash for answering trivia questions. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's get started.
Which continent includes the nation of Monaco, Africa, Europe, or Australia? At less than 500 acres with a population of less than 40,000, Monaco is one of the smallest and least populous countries on Earth. Amongst other claims to fame, it allows the Grand Prix to run through its city streets. Sweet. Which of the following performers has never been a lead singer of Van Halen? Sammy Hagar, David Lee Roth, or Axl Rose? Axl Rose is best known as a lead singer of the competing 1980s heavy metal band Guns N' Roses. Fun fact, Axl is a Hoosier, just like me. Oh, Hoosier means you're from Indiana, in case you don't know. How many legs does an ant have? 4, 6, or 8? An ant's body is divided into 3 sections, including the head, thorax, and abdomen. There are 6 legs attached to the thorax. This is interesting. Ants do not have lungs. They breathe through small holes in their bodies called spiracles. Where's the Statue of Liberty? New York, California, or Washington, D.C.? The Statue of Liberty is of course located in New York. It was a gift from the French commemorating the bond of the two countries during the Revolutionary War, and the show Drunk History has a fantastic telling on how it came to be. You should honestly check that out. What type of leader does the Mexican government have? A president, prime minister, or dictator? Mexico has a democratic republic with a government based on a congressional system. Unlike the United States, El Pres serves 6 years but cannot take a second term. Also, up until 2000, it was only a single-party system. Which of the following is not an example of an onomatopoeia? Splash, sizzle, or money? An onomatopoeia is a very long word that describes a very simple concept. It's a word that resembles the sound that it's describing, such as a sizzle, or boing, bang, or buzz. Also, thanks to spell check, I can now spell this word correctly. Which archaeologist discovered King Tut's tomb? Eugene Dubois, Howard Carter, or Richard Lake? In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb along with its treasure of more than 5,000 objects, many in solid gold. He was approved to dig sooner, but a little skirmish called World War I delayed the project. When did Alaska become an official state? 1945, 1959, or 1963? President Eisenhower signed a proclamation on January 3, 1959, adding Alaska to the United States. You know who we bought it from? The Russians. Seriously, look it up. You can't make this stuff up, people. In fact, I'm not allowed to make stuff up. I'd be fired. How many times was Elizabeth Taylor married? 5, 8, or 10? Elizabeth Taylor was married 8 times, starting when she was 18 years old in 1950. One caused so much scandal that a congresswoman from Georgia tried to stop them from coming back into the country after their wedding due to undesirability. I did air quotes there. Oh, politics. What year did Pierre Trudeau become Canadian leader of the Liberals? 1970, 1968, or 1969? The answer is 1968. Pierre Trudeau is the father of current Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. I'd love to tell you more, but we at the Cash Show just don't know anything about Canada. But, does anyone know anything about Canada? No. How long was Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon on the Billboard 200 album chart? 52, 369, or 861 weeks? Released in 1973, the classic rock album Dark Side of the Moon remained on the Billboard 200 album chart for a whopping 861 weeks, which is... dang, that's like over 16 years. What was Goofy's name originally? Felix, Dippy Dog, or Goof Troop? The character debuted in 1932's Mickey Revue as Dippy Dog. In the 1950s, he was called George Jeef or Gigi Jeef, which implied that Goofy was simply his nickname. Yeah, I'm happy they went with Goofy.
Wow, what an incredible round of the Cash Show. We have winners. That's right. Congratulations to our winners who got all 12 questions right. Check out the prize payment distribution and see how many people got each question right. Not bad, guys. And now here are your winners. Congratulations to you guys. Is your name up there? Is your friend's name up there? Well, even if your name is not up there, you will have plenty of other chances of playing the Cash Show. Now, don't forget to tell your family and friends. Invite them in because you'll each get extra lives. And also, connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. Just some tips for you. That's how it works. Don't forget, please, turn on your push notifications and spread the word to your family, friends, co-workers. I know your mom told you not to talk to strangers, but invite the strangers on over too. Tell them to turn on their push notifications as well. Because if you don't know we're playing, you can't play the game. And if you can't play the game, you can't win real cash. We'll see you next time on The Cash Show.